Hello YouTube, it's T.O. here and I'm back with another video. One of the things in the hobby that's going on, especially when you're dealing with grading cards, is the long wait times at PSA. I'm in a couple of groups that submit cards to PSA and I'll send some cards myself sometimes. And the wait time at PSA has just gotten ridiculous. I mean, you send off and then you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. And so one of the things that I've been looking at is what other companies are there out there to be graded or that will grade cards. And especially for cards that you just really want slab but probably don't hold a lot of retail value. One of the companies that I found that offers card grading at a very reasonable price and they encapsulate the cards is GMA. And so over the last few months, I've sent some cards off to GMA, and then I've bought one of these cards as a GMA card. And so I'm just going to kind of show them off to you. Let you see them, check out the slabs, and see what you think. There are videos out on the internet and on YouTube that will kind of compare and contrast GMA grading to other companies, and they do a pretty good job. Resale value is probably not going to be the greatest, but if you're just wanting some cards slabbed, I think it's a great option. They're $3.50 a card, and the holder's pretty nice, and it's just something to kind of consider and think about, especially for cards, like I say, that probably won't have a high premium or something that you're just going to keep in your set. So I'll show off a couple of these. This is a Roger Maris, and it's a short print variation from Gypsy Queen, and I got this in a pack. So I sent it off to GMA, and they gave it a 10. Pretty sharp looking card. I'm guessing it would probably grade that way at other places as well. I mean, it's a newer card. So anyway, another good thing about GMA is the turnaround time. You mail your cards off, and with 7 days, they're back at your house. So the turnaround time is super, super quick. It's crazy how quick these cards come back, and that's a really nice thing. Here's another card. This card I had sent off to PSA to grade, and it came back the size issue on it. So I sent it off to GMA because it wasn't a card that I was going to sell or anything like that, and came back a 10. And it's a 2012 Leaf Living Legend Pete Rose, and it's an auto, and I just think that's a really cool picture. With Leaf, you're not going to have the logos and stuff like that, and in this case, if I wasn't going to have the logo, let's see Charlie Hustle in action, and that's sort of a really cool card to have. Next one is a soccer card, and I've kind of dabbled in some soccer stuff here lately. So I really like the United States women's team. They play really good soccer, and so I had this card of Hope Solo and Alex Morgan, and I sent it off, and it got a 9. So again, nice card. Again, it's not a high value card. Not going to sell it for lots of money, but it is a card that I'll keep in my set, and it is slab now. All right. The next two cards are from Fleer, and they did a Sports Illustrated collection. And you can get these cards either autographed or not autographed. And I got a couple of Cowboys that autographed. And so this is the Danny White, an 8.5. And then I also have the Bob Lilly. Bob Lilly came back as a 7. There is some chipping on this card, and so I knew especially the Bob Lilly wasn't going to come back as the high grade. But again, this isn't really about the grade. It's more about getting a card slabbed and having it available to be slabbed. I've got 3 more cards I'm going to show you, and that'll be it for this video. So I picked up a Teddy Bridgewater autograph, and I'm not. This is a rookie card, so it is a rookie auto. Back when he filled in for Drew Brees and was kind of lighting things up, I was able to get this card on the cheap. I sent it off and it came back a 6. I didn't think it was a 6, but when I looked at it, there is some surface issues going on, and so this card I'll keep, but came back as a 6. So as y'all see, not everything comes back a 10 or a 9 or anything like that. I mean, the guy at GMA does a good job in trying to really assess the grades. This one is a 1970 Topps Hank Aaron, and there is some centering issues with this card from top to bottom, and then again left to right. Older card, it came back as a 6. I think if this went to PSA, it'd probably grade out as a 5. I really think it would. It's really close. So again, nice card there. And then the last card that I got is one that I purchased. And the guy that had this card up, he had it up and basically I think he had for like $20 or $25, something like that, and said make me an offer. And I basically came back with what it cost him to get it graded and mailed back to him, and he took the offer. So I was able to add this Alex Morgan. I think this may be a rookie card, but I'm not quite sure. So anyway, that's GMA. In the comments, tell me what you think. Do you think GMA is something that you would do or like or think is a good value? So that's what I've got. I'll talk to you next time. Later.